And welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Dave, for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm trying to catch up with the follows. Let me think here. Going backwards. Thank you, Bad Touch. Thank you. What is it? It's scrolling. FRG France for the follow. I saw a couple others. Mr. Kilroy. Oh, Master Mika. Thank you. Anyway, Dave, I'm missing all of the. No, it should be on, but it's not on. Give me 1 second. I have it up. How about now? Is it listening now? Yeah. Okay.
There's your goal.
Well, that goal just yeah. The new way it's set up, it just adds. It just rounds up every stream. It just goes up.
Oh, every 5 it goes.
Well, it won't do it until I start another stream, right? It won't add new goal, but it goes up by 5. What am I missing? All the hellos now. Leon, thank you for the follow. Who else did Master Mika got? I'm gonna miss everybody's name though. I see, of course, Billy, Shawnee, KW is there. We got Def Gamer. Who else was there? Bodine. Tyler, Memlar, Dead Soul. I've been lurking all day. I've been busy working on stuff, and then I just actually almost I corrupted somehow. I corrupted my game save. I don't know how, but I went in about an hour ago to start playing, and I have a flatbed truck, sitting down by the the first bridge there, and I'm looking around. I'm like, "Where's Bauer Logistics?" I turn around. Where's the warehouse? Missing all these buildings. And yeah, I wasn't registering like all the product, like everything. It was just yellow and red in my log, and I'm like, ugh. So I rolled up to back to a save from this morning, and I don't even remember going into my game save this morning, but it was in the backup and it's working. So, but I don't know what I did. I need to switch that
Or
screen.
didn't do for that matter.
Well, I've been in my test save all morning, but I've been trying to figure out the multicolor thing.
Mm.
And I think I know what I was doing, what I needed to do now, but I messed it up. Still can't get the Alt 10 in. It's not giving me an error, but it's not giving me a red error, but it's saying it's an error. It's funny in the log. And Billy's not here. Of course, Billy's not here. Reliant Robin's here. Okay, this is my second truck, and when I bought it, I made the unload really wide and really tall, and now it just stacks it all in like 2 stacks, like it's not filling up the truck. So I was trying to get it to reset back to its default, and it won't go back to it. It's remembering my last configuration, and I don't know anything about the auto load.
I'll be honest with you, I don't like the auto load this year.
Well, I thought I was liking it, but no, I'm not, because like I said, I've tweaked it, and now I can't get it to go back. I know I probably have to go and delete that file. There's a configuration file that gets set up. I
I
think I
have
need
more
to.
issues with it than anything.
I switched mine to a bale trailer and then uh went to switch it back for pallets and it was only stacking uh
Yeah, like yeah,
single
like
row pallets.
yeah. So like this is my second truck. My first truck works fine. It's sitting down by the bridge. This one is for the farm and trying to build the house. That's the only reason. And I have concrete. I'll show everybody. But I was trying to figure out how to do this. So like I said, I think I have to go in and delete that XML or that file for this, because every time I play around with it, I'm not getting it right. I just sold the truck and bought it again, and I'm like, oh, that was the last configuration I set up. So now I can't remember if I bought the truck or not. Yeah, Billy, like I have the 3 colors coming up in the menu, like when I go into the configuration, but it would only change the one color. But then the words weren't coming up. It was something to do with the L10N. So I was playing around with that, and of course, loading it, uh, going back and forth between loading up every change. I just finally gave up. I got one color working right now, but I didn't I didn't check off the mod right now. I even went back into Blender and redid the UVs, but what I did is I put them all in the same spot. So I think I need to move them so they're in the 3 different spots, which is the way we did them last year. But I haven't been doing the vehicles that way, but yeah, I'll have to look because they were all in their own spot and it wasn't working originally. That's how they're laid out. But they need to be assigned their each color, which they weren't. They're all part of the same color. So then we get one for Billy too. Getting a couple of shout outs. Of course, we had one for
Oh, that wasn't needed.
Dajnet. We have one for NBC Master Dad, Billy Alpaca, Mr. Boomhauer. If you're not following them, give them a click, give them a follow. They're all great content creators. What else would I want to say? We're all just crazy modders. Like, geez, everybody's just pumping out. They were giving us a hard time for some of the testing earlier. I'm like, we were too busy making stuff for the map to test it properly. That's my thing.
Yeah,
Every time somebody finds something, I'm like, oh my gosh.
I got to spend some time with Billy because I'm confused on one of his conversions. I used it for an example, but so I need some one-on-one time with Daddy Billy.
With Daddy Billy, yeah. I did the composter, and I'm lots of respect for you now because even though it was pretty straightforward, I still kept going back and tweaking stuff. What's that, Dead Soul? I have Boomhauer. Oh, what did it say? Middle. Oh, shift control will recalculate. Oh, okay. Well, let's do that because I don't usually customize this truck. Like I said, my original one that's sitting over there across the bridge, I didn't do anything with. I just left it as default. And then I've done a flatbed trailer where I just made sure, and a logging trailer. Well, my logging trailer works great. It holds a ton of logs. And I grabbed X-Men's bale trailer, and I don't know if it needed to be his. I thought it needed to be his, but it looks like the same one. Hey, Coffee Man. And I had no problems with the configuration on the bale trailer. It doesn't hold a lot because it's not a big trailer, but it's stacked 4 high, so I was happy with that. I got it to stack 4 high.
Oh, it's eating? Okay. I don't know. I got a question for her. I don't know why it's driving me crazy, but it is. I've been thinking about it for 3 days now. Well, you might be able to answer because you've been around longer than me.
Who, me?
Has the chipboard always come out of the sawmill?
Yeah, as far as I have,
before?
For 22s, which is the only place I've seen it come out of.
Yeah. In 19, I believe it was a separate building.
Where you put glue and
An
something else
add-on.
together to get chips, right? Or am I just imagining things?
Well, I mean, that's not out of the question either.
Oh, it's not. I don't know why I'm stuck on.
There we go.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you. Who was that again, Dead Soul? No, Ford UK Craig. Is that how you say it? Okay, customized. Thank you. Because I like the default for this. It doesn't need to be crazy. Actually, if it goes too high, it gets so tippy.
Was it Robin?
17? Yeah, you need somebody who's been around for a while.
Actually, is Tyler out there?
Tyler was, yeah. Somewhere out there.
Tyler, you making any progress?
Oh, with Lua?
It should be yes, Daddy, I am. That's all I want to hear. I don't care if it's done. I just want to know you got progress.
Progress.
Oh, there
Dinner's
he is.
cooking. Dinner's cooking. Be ready soon. About 15 minutes.
I was so raging yesterday. I was trying to get my flatbed trailer up here. I had a couple of conveyor belts on it, and I got it up to about, I think it was about here. You can still see some of the tire tracks. And it would do like the front end would just totally slide left, and I'd hit that tree, and I would jackknife the trailer, and I'd have to disconnect, back down, try and get a running start, and it would get up to about here. It would just totally slide left, hit the tree. So I bought the property, painted it, still couldn't get up here. So I ended up super strengthening the truck up. And all I had was a couple of conveyor belts on the trailer.
Oh, you're redoing it from scratch? Oh, that'll be interesting. I appreciate that. Dave will love you long time, too. if you figure it out.
Yeah.
Vehicle group
If you
switcher.
don't, I hate you. No.
Well, that's what I told
I
him.
can't remember what you assigned him, what he took on.
The vehicle group switcher.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, of course, I never. I've heard lots about it, but I've never.
Only vehicle switching mod I've ever liked. Because like
I
if you
kind
have
of agree
multiple
with that.
farms and stuff, you could break them up into groups and everything like it. It seems so much easier.
Yeah, it was better.
So I haven't done much since Christmas's stream. We did buy this
No.
property over here. Oh, I'm driving right past everything over the show. Okay, so we bought this. We took out the trees and we mowed it up, baled up some more silage bales, which I don't have anywhere. I don't want to put them right now. There was an update to my wood chip storage silo as of today. There was another
boy.
error that Def Gamer found, which I don't know why it doesn't show up in mine when it's running, but
Don't you love that?
there's another update. If you got it the other day, there's still another update done today.
If he did KW, there's another one that's out there that I know that he likes quite a bit. I'm assuming it's that one. He was never a big fan of the vehicle group switcher from what I remember.
Well,
I thought he's
can't
using the
remember the
one
name
that
of the
you
other one.
hit the button and it has the list of vehicles and you can scroll through it and pick
Yeah,
them.
it's got-
Inspector mod,
Yes. Yeah.
which I never was a fan of the
No,
inspector one.
No.
you get so many vehicles, it's such a crazy list to look at.
Well, the inspector mod, all that did was tell you what was in your stuff.
Yeah.
There was another vehicle explorer.
Vehicle Explorer, that's it. Yeah,
That's what it was. Yeah, it gave you one list where the vehicle group switcher, you could have multiple. It's up to 10, I think, 10 groups.
So this was released yesterday. It's my pallet storage. It doesn't take bales, it just takes pallets. And I took the sawmill model and I got rid of the one building and then...
Can you sell the sawmill building?
Nope, I didn't sell it. You can. I did it by mistake, and I altered for it the other day because I sold it. I was
How
trying
did
to
you
buy
get
the
those
land
placed in there?
because I wanted to place this. I'm happy with how close I got it placed. I thought I would have problems placing it. I think I'm just on the property line.
Oh, you're down from the other one. I see.
The other one's right there. So I can
Life's
now
so
start
small.
using it like some people are using it to store vehicles in rather than like you're storing your pallets in there. So I wanted a building that would match. So that's why I took out use that building.
No, that looks good.
So now it matches. So that's out of my Trello. If anybody's interested, it's just a pallet storage. Like I said, I wanted something that matches the rest of the buildings. I'm still haven't got my sawmill, so this hasn't been released because I'm still tweaking it. It's still spawning out pallets of wood chips, even knowing I've got the 4 products in the pallet trigger thing, but it's still spawning out wood chips. So my pipe idea is not working.
Mine works fine.
Is yours fine? I'm going to have
Now
to
it
steal
really
it.
as
comes
a
in.
pallet
Nobody wanted to
spawner.
talk to me.
I wasn't home.
Okay, so that's new here. I think I bought the paper mill too. Threw some wood in there. I didn't see any paper out, which is weird because I've slept through the night.
I think.
That's
Do you
weird.
have it
I'm gonna
activated?
go drink beer and then come back drunk.
Are you?
You won't do it.
You won't. Oh, Papa!
I don't have to drive.
Thank you for the 200 bits. What else am I missing here? Oh, I missed another follow. William.
I'd probably fall asleep.
Who's modding?
Oh,
Billy?
you
Am I
probably
modding?
will anyway.
I
So.
might switch to modding. I don't know. I got everything open. And we've planted trees, and this little textured area has 240 trees.
We leave in an hour. The meal will be ready in 15 minutes. I gotta eat fast.
Hope it's not too hot. I always find lasagna so hot. You just let it sit there for a few minutes after it comes out.
You gonna ride one of the bulls tonight?
No.
Oh, I thought you
Some
were.
Nope.
adventure.
Here's my concrete factory, or production, I should say. So I've got
I'm not riding any bulls.
one concrete factory, and I have 2 of those stone. I'm using conveyors. Oh, I was going to get some more pallets of concrete since I was having such a problem loading them. My wheel loader's been making the rounds, so right now he's up here. I got him out of the mines, and now he's up here because I've switched to all conveyors in the mines. We got that down. Oh, it's still stacking funny. See, it's stacking off to the side, and it's turned the concrete pallets on their side, like they've turned it 90 degrees, because they used to turn the other direction.
Mine stacks fine, and I do it
See,
manually.
it's stacking inside the first row. It's not going across. I have the latest version, so I already know I had problems with the last 2 versions. So I rolled back to the. So this one was just released, updated yesterday, I think. So that's my pallet tree. Can't remember who was asking the other day about updating. Oh, Farmer Marks, I think it was. And I said, it's not always good to have the latest thing. It's only good if it fixes something that's in the previous version. But I haven't been reading the change logs to see what it's fixing. But I know the previous 2 versions that I had of the auto load was crashing the shop, the store. For me, at least. When it crashed the game, I couldn't do anything. Couldn't even get out of the store, couldn't save. I just slept through the night, so we're gonna go. I need to start my cedar. I have a planter sitting there waiting to plant oats. Is it? Yeah, I have Courseplay and Auto Drive, but they're not active in this stage. I did put them in the folder, but I haven't played around with them yet. Oh, they're top secret courses, I guess, eh? Enter a password. Why is my
Weird.
game sound so quiet? You guys hear the sounds?
Go check on dinner.
Drive slow, chat. I don't have my steering wheel up. I forgot to put my steering wheel back up. Yeah, I know, right, Def Gamer? As I said, that's why I thought maybe it was my crazy configuration, but I just reset it still, so I'm already looking at. Yeah, but you haven't probably gone and done a new vehicle, Shawnee. You're still. It's fine on my other truck. We'll go down. This is going to the bridge, so I don't know if I need all these at the bridge, but that's where I'm taking them for now. I have not been cheating and looking at the XML, so I'm waiting for the next stage. Can't even turn. I rolled over here twice earlier today because I just brought some pallets down here to do the stage it's on right now. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yep, it's ready for download, Def Gamer. I had it fixed. It's funny because I fixed one error. I thought I fixed the error, but I actually didn't fix what the error actually was. It's quite funny. Let's see if we can. Let's see if the other truck picks it up. Fine. Shift Y. I can't figure out why I can't hear my game at all. Oh, it's doing the same thing. And like I've used this truck to carry, it was full. I've used it full pallets before. I think so.
3 minutes till dinner. Ooh.
Yeah, I haven't been playing with any of the settings in there. The only thing I did with it the last time when I bought this truck is made it wider and taller. It's all up to you, Crazy Farmer. When you're playing single player, it's all how you want to play the game. I just borrow, like why? I've never used that mod, even though I think I have it in my mod folder, but I've never used it. I just borrowed money. I borrowed up to just over 2 million on this save. I still managed to have 11 right now, but I'm waiting to buy fields right now and build stuff. Yeah, you were there for Farming Trucker there, Def Gamer 2, weren't you? About the couple things that he found that didn't go across. Which we tested we tested a bunch of base game stuff. That's gonna cheat and get caught. Well, who's gonna catch you in a single player game? Or whatever makes you enjoy the game. I don't know. Everybody has different play styles, so you're only cheating yourself if you consider it cheating. Like I said, I borrowed a bunch of money to make my 20 million. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's there's lots of different ways to play the game, right? So I was watching Big Vito today too, and he plays like hardcore, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. But there's lots of ways to make money. Again, can you use the Brooks? Yes or no? That could be people can say that's cheaty. Well, it's a wood chipper. It's the capacity though. But you could set that up. I'm sure it was probably originally set up to go right into a tipper. You could pull a tipper behind you and it could be going right into a tipper.
All right, folks, I am out of here for the evening.
Okay.
I'll be back maybe when I get back. Who knows? Have a good one.
You too. So in the iron, I've got these things stop, eh? I didn't know they stopped running this year. Maybe they did last year. I don't know. I never noticed I had to constantly restart them. least I just have to get close to it right now. I don't need iron ore. I've got tons of iron ore right now. I'll show you the rest of my mining setup going. So we got tired of the wheel loader getting stuck in the ground. Shovel. And not being able to get it out very easily. So the coal, we don't need as much coal, so I only have 2 conveyors set up over here. I bring my wheel loader in here so I can remember to turn them on when I start my save up. Mounted to, they're stationary in the sun. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know the history of it. So that's over here. We got ads coming up. And then we broke into the, we put down my mining silo over here to the left. I'll have to come back and pick those up. Still making some good that was from sleeping, as I just slept through the morning, so we have my updated mining silo over here. I'm missing the animated object mod, so remember that you do have to, if you want to use the lights are both still here from before, so floodlights to turn them on, and then there's lights that come on above the roof there, and then there's the icon. So if you're using the icons, they show up in the same spot as the lights. I think they left that on there, yeah. So if you want the icons instead, the text, but the light spawns up there too, so your light kind of is going to be in the middle of your icon, so that's all just to be wary of that. So still the same as 22, except we're missing 6 products, so there's 6 less products. And I broke open the gravel. Oh, the gravel's tricky, and I don't know. Do we give away tips? Just to let you know, you need to buy more than just the tunnel, if you haven't already done so. I thought I only needed the tunnel, but apparently I needed more in order to pick it up for some reason. I haven't got a gold master down yet. I'm just kind of stocking up right now. I got 2 of the conveyors set up over here too. This guy not turned on? No, I came over here and turned it on. I just get disoriented because I get in on one side and I get out on the other side. And I'm like, where am I? The center, I find the center piles have a little bit more in them. Not much. I think there's about 10,000 difference. And then I've been taking my tipper and emptying it into the silo. Oh, I'm lost, chat. I'm lost in the cave. The mines. Well, they are base game, yeah. All I've done is added some capacity. Well, they both had capacity. I just increased it. The base game ones have a little bit of capacity. I think it's like 5,000 or something. And the first one I think now holds 50. I want to say 10,000 or 50. I can't remember. And then the other one holds I think 100,000. But they're just base game. Yeah. Oh, and I made them color. No, they are. One was already colorable. I think the ramp one that picks off the ground, that one was already colorable. I think I changed the colors to accept all of the base game colors, or the default colors they call it. No. Oh. See, it's picking up these pellets fine. And of course, it's still high. I wish it would use up all one row and then go to the second row and then up, so on and so on. It's very tippy, this truck. Yeah, I just can't figure out why my game sounds are so low. So loud earlier. How's everybody doing on the map? Figuring stuff out? I almost got hit by the train yesterday, crossing over here. I'm rolling over a lot. I haven't done much farming part though, because I've been slowly going through the beginning of the year, so I haven't even got to. Like I said, I didn't tab through to my seeder, did I? I was supposed to set him to go. He was all sitting there in the field waiting to start. I should have turned down. I'm gonna lose momentum. Oh no, I'm going down to the bridge. I don't think we'll need this much, but it's got lots of metal there. I don't know what the house takes at all. Waiting for it to get through its next stage. I've got lots of wood, so a lot of the wood products. But now my trailer's all the way at the mine, so. Oh, I missed that definitely. Yeah, good. Thanks for. I think I have the same problem with something else. I think it's with my sawmill. I think I've done the same thing. I've put the pallet trigger in, and then I've missed one of the nodes that's in the XML line. I do have another unload AI node that's not, but it keeps moving around in my log, so I'm not sure. Put this over here. I just wanted to see. I think I put enough in here. Didn't we put 6? I think in here. Wow, we got the roof tiles. Yeah, so we got an extra pallet in there. I keep forgetting to turn stuff off. I got all my baling stuff is still sitting over here. Haven't found a home for it. We did buy, or we did get Winston's mower. It has a lot of problems with hopping, but it only missed a couple spots, but it was sure bouncing around. Which I know somebody else was talking about that earlier today about the one of the balers having a lot of issues with getting stuck. I haven't had any problems with this one. I had actually the only problem I had is when I disconnected it from the mower, it shoved the front of it down into the ground, and it took me a bit to get it back out with the trailer or the tractor. Again, I was working on my fertilizer silo or storage, and but I wanted to keep the seed maker thing going. But now I got a tipper full of fertilizer and nowhere to put it just yet. We got the compost here. We filled it with wood chips. We bought some diesel, so we have that going. That's about it from since Christmas, I think. I don't think we had this stuff down on Christmas stream. But this thing makes makes stuff so fast. I don't know. I can't keep up. Whoops. Let's tab. Back at the bridge. I was going to go to the sawmill. Still very time consuming to get around the map. But there's not a lot going on. Try and save your course there. Oh, I'm not watching. Don't read chat.
Yeah, easy Dad needs to get back so I can teleport.
I know, right? Especially for testing purposes. Like I've been testing stuff, and I'm like, what I kept doing is I kept putting stuff when I was doing the compost. I kept putting it down on the farm. I'm like, no, buy the land by the shop. That way you can drive the tipper. I don't know how many times I put it up by the farm, and then I'd have to go buy a tipper and drive all the way up.
Yeah.
I was doing that with everything.
These days I'll do it.
Now I have my save has a tipper up there and stuff, so it doesn't matter now. And I didn't do any converting from 19 to 22, so that all this converting stuff is all new kind of. I understand it. It's not that I don't understand it, it's just very tedious. Like, and the trigger stuff this time just drives me nuts. I can do the i3D in like 2 seconds, right? But everything else takes forever. Are you asking that, Dead Soul, about Courseplay? Or do you use folders? There's that low spot again, or high spot. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm not using Courseplay yet. I probably will once I get some more fields. And see how, as far as I know, it's doing pretty good. Oh, you're answering, okay. Thank you for the 100 bits, Johnny. Oh, VHS tape. Ooh.
It's not just my stream you get crap in.
No, it's I don't know what it's been going. I haven't been really fishing in anybody's stream lately, but I've been watching, and I know on Christmas when Farmer Marks was going nuts with his 100 bits, and he I don't think he got a legendary or anything of
Yeah,
value.
it's like,
But yeah, I've been
yeah.
getting nothing, and I've just kind of lost interest now because I was just
Mm-hmm. Hopefully next month's better.
I don't know. The only time I've gotten something good was I casted it before I turned it off one day, last week or the week before. I did a cast just before I closed it down, and I got the legendary diamond, but it didn't give me the gold.
Yeah, the test stone.
Yeah, the test stone. Yeah. So we're heading over to the sawmill. I don't know. I can't keep up with the freaking sawmill. I'm gonna need to get a second truck and flatbed over there. I wish I would smoke the tires when you're sitting here going. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I could pick up the rest of the pallets from here. I didn't. These are base game gates, and they're a little tight for this truck. I should have went with the other style, but I wanted the sliders. They do have big, wide, double opening doors, but I always get frustrated because I forget which way they swing in. I want to get animals, so my plan right now is to put some of the animal barns to the right of us, on the right side of this field, or on the left side of this field. I haven't decided which ones. I left it, but I wish we had a train crossing here, like the piece that should be in the train track, so I don't have to try and jump it. But oh well. Oh, look, it just fills up. That's why I have a big, nice trigger on mine, chat. Why I have big triggers on all mine. But the spawning out is pretty good this year, I've noticed. Not that I've got much experience in it, but hey, farming trucker. How is the shopping? We don't even have that store, that chain up here anymore. At least the two locations I know where they were, they are gone. I don't know when they left, but they're gone. There's a Toys R Us there now. And the one location that I used to walk by, where our Best Buy is, there's right across the hall was Bed Bath and Beyond. It's no longer there. It's a Toys R Us now. Oh, he went to Bath. Oh, sorry. I got it mixed up. Okay, that store is still in the mall. That's not going anywhere. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, big triggers. They're a little bit wide, but they work. We did sleep through the night, so sleeping through the night seems to work. Fast forwarding, and again, I've noticed I'm slowing down again. I didn't know, Billy, you had a sawmill that had the wood chips. And I don't get how they put this spawn trigger half on the cement and half on the ground. Like, come on. Because I didn't do that. This is a base game. At least I don't think I did anything with this. And I must have, because the wood trigger is moved. I moved it to the side. This can have a nice backup trigger. Why can't that wheel loader have a good trigger? Oh, he can't move. Fill her up. I did have to buy this big chunk of land, though, that goes up that way. I'm going to have to move that because I don't like it. The location. Well, pick up the wood chips then. Hmm. Come on. Stuck in the mud. It only holds 1,000 pallets, chat. Hopefully we're not getting close to that yet. I'm curious to see how much I can get out. The most I've had in here to spawn out was 24, so I'm curious to see how many pallets of. I have 46. Oh, I can only do 25? That's not right. That's like a row. There must be a limit, because we had 25 as the limit last year on their pallet storage.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to.
Yes, I do,
With
Master Mika. It's on my Trello. Exclamation point Trello if you need a link to my Trello. Well, at least it'll do that. Is there any more? No. Because there's definitely enough for like four spawns. I should be able to get it to spawn out 4 times. 4 rows, I should say. There's lots of room there. Actually, it's longer than my trailer. I thought I had it within the length of the trailer, but definitely not. Now we're going to have a very tippy trailer, chat. You know that, all this work just to get 36,000 wood chips out of here. You can talk now. What happened? It's from my Trello. Uh-oh, chat. This could end badly. We're not waiting to find out. Ebone, it's on my Trello, that storage, that pallet storage. You might have to scroll down. I think I put it at the bottom of the list. I like this part though, because I've never, again, it's all new, chat, because I haven't played a lot. Is it not taking it now? Because yeah. None of this slowly draining out the pallets. Remember that from last year. Holy, fillable pallets, how long it took sometimes for them to empty. Especially those greenhouse ones, oh my god. I didn't even notice how if my frames were dropping from those 46 pallets. Yeah, I released it yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. I'm good. I'm sleepy. I just had lunch before I went live, so I'm all sleepy now. I don't know. I was frustrated because I'm trying to convert one of my silos, and I couldn't get the colors to work. I need more instructions in his mod, because I'm definitely missing something. No, it's not a glass one. Okay, what else? We have nothing at the farm to do except for plant oats, which looks like it's done. Tab. We can cut more trees. We've been cutting down trees, obviously, to stock up the... So we've been harvesting trees, which we were doing last. This isn't full. Yeah, see the conveyor shut off. When you get too far away, they'll shut off. We got our, yeah, Ropa we bought half price. We don't even have root crops. That guy's yeah, I want to beat. Come on. There's a workaround? Well, yeah, I could mod it myself and link it to a better button. Or a better sound. I'm fine with the beat myself. I wonder who needs more gravel. I was putting it in storage, that's what I'm doing with it. Everybody's still pretty full, so. I try not to back up, that's what I try to do. That's the workaround. And I did mod, this is my modded bucket, it holds 50. Like what Billy was saying yesterday, I like this one. It looks like the one that should be on the front of this. Not the 10,000 one, so I just added, it only holds 50, it doesn't, no crazy bucket size. You don't need a lot of stuff, I don't think. Once you get them filled up. Then I switched to conveyors. So I don't even, this bucket will fit in there too, so it's pretty good.
See, Farmer Marks, even Green Thumb says you don't need a 300,000 capacity.
Not on this map, you'd sit there for too long. The
Sounds
spawn
like you're
points, the
screwed.
spawn points don't, I already made him his, I don't have it active, but he got this for Christmas. I can remember where it's under beats, isn't it? This is, I don't have it active, so I can't show you. He got this thing. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. He got this for Christmas. A modded version that picks up everything and has a wider and larger capacity. It's not going to help you too much in the mines.
Right.
Because I think some of the mines have quite a few spawn points, but I haven't found one that holds more than 50,000. So I think that's where they cap out at. So like I said, maybe for the initial fire up of the gold masters or the steel mill, but my mining silo, I already have it full. So once I do get the large steel factory, I'm not going to have any problems filling it up. And I was just using the conveyors and tipping into my tipper. My tipper was only each side is 100, so. But again, it's your play style, Farmer Marks. That's the way you want to play. That's all up to you. We got ads starting in 20 seconds. Did I turn it off, chat? Not gonna do logs. Yeah, we bought, this is Winston's from Winston's Mower Pack. I really liked it in 22, but like I said, I was mowing and everything. It didn't stop or hit the ground, but it was definitely bouncing. Both the front and the sides were bouncing along the ground. Way worse than the base game stuff. But it was funny. I can mow with you know how you have to lower everything on this? Well, like you have to lower it. You can leave it up and it will still mow. But I wasn't playing that way. Oh, okay. NBC's map. There's no mining on NBC's map.
Right. My point exactly.
And JD's is I haven't even opened, but his is like drive under and you have to put gas in to get it to, or not gas, whatever they're using for their fuel, diesel, I think. Slow. Okay, so we need to roll. That's what I'm tabbing. I'm tabbing through the vehicles to get to the cedar, chat, instead of just going there. We go. Well, we don't really need to, but since I don't have my storages down. Okay, I filled it up already once, so when am I getting it? Turn on cedar? No, not yet. Oh, I need to open the cover. I thought it opened it automatically the other day. Oh, because I was closing it. Yeah, we're almost full again. A little bit further. There we go, all ready for next month. I'm trying to decide, should I buy something more to do? I was hoping the AI was going to plant some. There's like one little small little field that's planted in oats way over by the island. No. But I should buy one of the other fields here. Like I said, I usually wait for the AI to plant, save me some seed, but
Yeah.
you can't always count. I'll end up with a whole bunch of green bean fields. Or spinach. It seems to like all of our new crops more than it does the original stuff. I think we still have our little roller. Whose mods? Mine? Okay, that's good. H. Sorry, AI didn't unfold it for you. I haven't decided if I'm selling that mower head or not. It definitely was a lot faster with a wider mower. There's just nothing to do. I'm going to buy a field. I think that's what I'm going to do, chat, because I'm not sleeping through the night just yet. I just don't know what I want to buy and where I want to buy it. What's that one? Potatoes? Yeah. Boo, potatoes. I've also been trying to think of where I want to join fields. So eventually I think I'm going to join these two. These two. I'll probably do these two. These two. This one's going to stay by itself. These ones don't really join very well, so they'll probably end up being root crops. Which is this one. Ouch. But I should buy a good size one because we're not going to be able to plant wheat unless I don't want to buy the big ones in case the AI plants or they can't plant wheat for me. So I might as well. I'll buy that one. I think I bought another tractor, didn't I? Yeah. Hey, Big Vito. How's it going? Well, I know how is it going because I was lurking, so I know. What did I buy? 9, right? That's this way. Just waking up from a nap. Nice. Not getting any stones. Yeah, I think you were talking about that in your stream, were you? Did you? Sent me. I know, I see it. I'll wait till I'm not about to hit a tree. I'm very lazy when it comes to. Oh, I'm seeing not even on the line anymore. What's going on? What happens when I'm not watching? No, that's the wrong button. I need H. No, it's not your fault. I've noticed with the assisted steering that sometimes it unsnaps from the line. I don't notice it all the time. I think we did stone picking on this field as a contract. I think that's probably why we're not getting any. I still thought when you plowed it though, you still kicked up more stones. So. Oh, plowed that field. It's not mine. Didn't do it. Yep. It'll be hard though. See, it's off again. Stay on the line. Yeah, it'll be hard because there's not a lot of places to use it, and you can only sell it on the train. So I've already got tons of it, and I've just put it down. Nope, I don't think that's getting added to them this version. Maybe the next version, but I don't think the plan is to add them. Unless it already has been added. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I got lots of fert. That's why I'm trying to get my silo converted over. Because I don't have any. Well, there are places to store it, but I want to use mine, right? So my
I
icon looks kind of funny, but
It's kind of funny because I had somebody say something last night in my stream. I can't even remember what we were talking about, but whatever they had said was it was one of your mods, and
oh,
they said Green Thumb already did it, and I was like, he probably did, but
I'm
if
trying to
I
think
can
of.
do it myself, I kind of want to do it myself.
I'm trying to think of
Not
what
that I
I
don't
probably
like
saw
his
that, and I
stuff.
just can't think of what mod they were talking
His
about.
Right, his stuff definitely looks better than mine.
We're all doing our own thing. Like it's up to your
Mm-hmm.
personal taste, really. That's why we each make our own stuff. A lot of us make our own stuff.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, like the wood chip. Mine keeps getting promoted. Like everybody goes, oh, I have a wood chip storage. Was it my TMR? Yeah. Because you've been working on your TMR, and your TMR is how I figured out my TMR. If it wasn't for yours,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have figured out. Well, I watched you and I looked at the code, and then I'm like, oh, that's what I'm missing. And mine was such a
Yeah.
stupid mistake because when I put the pallet trigger in, I didn't put the XML line in. I just left the other one in and linked it to it. Well, it needed to be its own pallet trigger.
Uh, yeah.
But it's the icons chat because these are locked away, right? The base game, the new icons are locked away, but Giants did release a picture. Do I still have that open? No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. And I've edited it. Here's the Giants released this, and it had a white background. So I've cut it down, taken out the white background. I'm no pixel artist. It doesn't look
They
too bad here, but for some reason, that's the first one, yeah.
were the
When it goes here, all of a sudden you can see like there's some edges that aren't perfect. There's still some of the white background. And like I said, I'm no pixel artist. You need somebody in there to go and fix it up with the right colors, and that's not very easily done. It doesn't look too bad in
uh,
game. Like if I had this active, I don't have it active in game right now, so it won't show up. But I'm trying to get the three colors. So I used to have it for the tank is one color, the
right.
pipes were one color, and then the legs down here, the support was another color. And now Thunder has released this script again, but I couldn't get it figured out. Like I had it so it would give me the three options. I could pick three colors, but it wouldn't change two of the pieces. It would only change the first one. I think I messed up the UV mapping. That's what I think I did when I was in Blender because I redid the mapping and then
There's a mod on the in-game mod hub of signs, and
yeah,
it's each fill type.
those are using the original ones from last year, which I have
Oh,
that hacked copy of icons out there. That's out there. Yeah, I looked
uh,
at that already. I looked at it. I'm like, oh no, they're using the original ones. You can tell right away because you can tell by the crop types. You can see all the old icons, the wheat and stuff like that.
yeah. I'm looking
I
at
didn't
it
even
now.
download it because I could see it in the image that they were
Yeah.
using the
The
22 version.
soybeans
Yeah,
is
the
the
soybean was
first
another
one
dead
I
giveaway.
seen.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, because I went. Yeah, I thought I went there right away when I'm like, oh, I need to get updated icons, but these are locked away. I wish they wouldn't do that. Like, I don't understand that at all. I did Google and try and find if somebody's hacked and put it out there, but couldn't find anything. So yeah, I spent about 4 hours on that this morning. Where's my It does work, but it doesn't. Only one color changes right now, and it might be the way I leave it until I can figure out. It's funny though, because I have looked at, there's a shed out there that has 6 colorable sections inside it, and so I'm gonna have to take another look at that again. That's what I should have done. I forgot about that. I thought I was looking at it, but I wasn't. $3K, but it only holds 200 now. You want it to hold 3K? Okay. I'm making a special copy. It's one of those things that we just don't need. Actually, I had tons of compost last year, last season. I had more compost than I know what to do with. I stopped putting it in the stuff in the composter because I just didn't need it that much. I didn't bother selling it, and I definitely won't put it on the train to sell. That's too much of a hassle. Because there's no silo at the wood chip or the sawmill train, so you have to drive it all the way across the map. That's not worth it. The only reason I'm even making compost is because we needed it for the fertilizer.
Right.
Or Dave realized that it would take too long to get manure and slurry from the cows. He's like, okay, we need the composter back.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's off again.
somebody had asked me if I was gonna do a fertilizer maker, and I was like, right now there's nothing that would make sense.
Yeah.
Nothing that you would be able to use like today.
Yeah.
Now, if you've got a bunch of cows and stuff, that's different, but
What are you doing for your mineral feed in your TMR?
it's not getting made yet.
You have to buy it to have it run,
Right.
right? Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I've been humming and hawing about it. I had a mod that goes out on Mod Hub early 22. It hasn't come out again. That made mineral feed from stone, and I really don't want to do that with stone. I was thinking of the things that we
Right.
have in the map. I was going to do salt, but I don't know where the salt is in the mine, so I didn't want to be cruel. Make you salt.
Right.
But that's the only other thing I can think of is, and I haven't looked up what actually is mineral feed, so grass into fertilizer brew. Yeah, well, you can make that one. I'm sure it'll be a great seller. Farmer Marks will want too.
Mm-hmm. He knows how to do them. I don't know why
He
he's
knows how to do
not.
his edits. He knows more than he tells us.
It goes back to that L word I call him all the time.
Oh. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think, yeah, you're right. There is a sell point out there that you can probably place down that would take anything that's registered in. Yeah. The thing is it's my style, right? That's why some things I'm like, no, I'm not interested in doing. But it's like wood chips are my go-to money thing, right? Last year in
Right.
22, I did both that and silage. Silage has been totally nerfed, so I'm not even
Yes.
interested in doing silage. Like I did the big 6 million liter silage bunkers, and I had 2 of them on the go, and that's where my money would come from every January. But wood chips, it's so easy to do.
Yeah. And I agree with JD. I think they up with chips a bit much.
Oh yeah, like Dave's saying we're using base game numbers and we're getting 1600 over 1600 for it. Forget it. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. I didn't even look at
Yeah.
that comparison. I looked at silage, and we were getting 566 for the high number in Canyon Crossing, and we're only getting 3 something high number now. So I'm like,
Yeah.
and it was already so much extra work, right? Because I didn't use a factory to do it. I compacted it down, which is, I guess, the
Mm-hmm.
second easiest way to do it. Baling
Right.
is the hardest, and like I've complained about baling forever. I don't mind doing baling at all. I think it's a great thing. Hey, Bravo Chick. I just think we should get more money if we bail and get baled. Anything baled should be getting more than regular tipped
Right.
products. But I know they can't do it. They'd have to make it a separate product. It'd have to be its own product. But there was somebody, one of the guys was, I can't remember if it was, I think it was probably Reaper. Somebody had a sell point that would give you more if it was a bale. Maybe it only took bales, and that way he could change the price.
Yeah, I know.
I never had the mod, so I don't know exactly what was done.
Yeah.
The problem, we couldn't even do that now because of it's a product that has both. You have to have both triggers, so.
Yeah. Which is annoying. It's like they combined a bunch of stuff. This version that somehow was separate and previous.
Oh, it was you, Impact, yeah. Sorry, I knew it was one of you two. I couldn't remember which one. Somebody had that bale. The plow works great now too, by the way. I think the field's already plowed, but I'm just wasting time. I'm just doing stuff because there's not much to do. Yeah, exactly. Bruce got the numbers there. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I think they're probably just trying to entice people to do more forestry work.
Yeah.
But then they gave us all the crappy equipment to do forestry work. I couldn't even use the one thing that Dave's using. Like, I don't even think I would buy it. Whatever that's called. I can't even think of what it's called right now.
The Hannibal thing.
The Hannibal, that's it. That's off again. What is up with this guy? Stay on the course. Let's go. Am I going to be able to plant right on top of this? I don't think so. Don't I have to do something else after plowing? I don't have the stone pick, obviously, because I don't see any stones. Do I have to cultivate it? I'm so rusty at this stuff. I usually stone pick after, so that's why I'm not usually worried about it. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to stone pick. Well, I could. I got my new stone picker bought. Swap that old one out. I think the mod has it going faster. I got the whatever one, the one that's 9 meters. Yeah, so I don't have a direct. No, the Amazon isn't a direct drill. I'm pretty sure it's not. I don't know. Let's check as I drive off. Yeah, I have this one. Which is weird. So if the price for logs is a 1, but the other ones are 1.7. Yeah, I know you were talking about the price. But isn't this one expensive too? Yeah, that's where the number came from. Yeah, that's why I really I hadn't expanded until I got it converted over either. And everything seems to work, except for the couple things where I know that won't work. I think we've already done this site, haven't we, chat? Yeah. Yeah, if anybody wasn't, I guess I had a pretty good crowd on Christmas, but everybody wasn't here on Christmas Day. I had to do a stream. I released my silo that I configured for 22. It holds 13 of the base game products. It doesn't hold any of the root crops because I do have a separate root crop silo, so that's separate. There's a little control panel over here. Gotta open the doors, left the doors open. There's two things, so you can turn on this display. So these are fill levels, and this is not a digital display, it's just 50% to 100% full. So you can turn them on and off, I think. Oh no, sorry, I'm not reading the thing. This is for the icons. So the icons on the ground. So if you want to memorize where everything is, you can have the icons on, but if you want them on, so you learn where everything is, this is what that turns that on. And then this just turns on this stuff up here. So if you don't want anything showing. I used to have big digital displays, but of course that was from revamp. This has one central drop-off, so you can drop off. It has a big trigger, so if you're doing an auto drive person, you can run trucks in both directions. They can both be unloading at the same time. It's wide enough. And then each of the 14, it holds lime too. I could decide what the 14th thing could be, so I put lime in there. So that one holds lime, or that's where you output lime. And then, like I said, you just drive under each of the conveyors, hit the R button. There's only one option, but you still have to go through the whole. You don't have to go through the list. It will give you whatever product comes out of it, whatever crop comes out of it. And there's custom crashing. I'm gonna get stuck, chat. Actually, I found a whole bunch of. Oh, we're into ads. Dang it. I left a whole bunch of sorghum in here from the other day. Not that it matters, it's not like it goes bad. But I went to move the truck and I'm like, hey, why do I have a bunch of sorghum in here? Wait till the ads. Just move our tractor. Yeah, I know we're in ads. Stunt driving. It's like they can't see me trying to get out of this. I know us. I don't think the ads are always synced up with what we see. Okay, I think everybody's back from ads. Wasn't talking, Chad. All I did is get my tractor unstuck from the conveyor belt. I'll put the plow away. As best I can. Backing up is not my strong suit. Okay. Back to the demo. So all you have to do is drive your tipper back under. I like the auto open of the covers. I like that feature. When you hit the R button, like I said, there's nothing else here. So all you have to do is hit start. Again, revamp got rid of this part, got rid of this menu. It just automatically start coming out. So it goes out really fast, but there is custom fill plane. I can't remember who pointed out the scrolling's going the wrong direction, but so are giants in some places. So the reason I like this setup is like when you're coming to take something out, don't need to go scrolling through all of the 14 items, right? You just go up to the one you want, and out you go. What else did we release? We did the truck shop a while back too. We did our shed pack too on Christmas. So this was the first shed pack I released in 22. So that's back. So I haven't put any of these down, but I'm going to have these over. I'm going to replace this wall if I put it the right way. So these will be going down over here. So these are on my Trello too. How much does it hold? That's a good question. I think it's set for 3 million off the top of my head. No, 1 million. Here's the info thing. Yeah, 1 million. That's a good number. I don't think we need the large capacities like we did. Yeah, like I had them set, I think I had them originally set for 3 or 5. I think we don't have the factories, I don't think. I don't think we have the demand for the large quantities of some of the crops, I don't think. See, and I'm a central farmer. I won't have like multiple farms set up, I don't think. I might have like a cow or animal farm separate, but for my crops, everything will come back to this location. And if I have too much, I'll probably just sell it. That's probably my plan this time around. I won't hoard it. I never got to a hoarding stage last year. I didn't play enough to get to a big hoarding stage. Some of the mining products, I had lots of stuff. The sand, right? Trying to get the sand off the desert to get the oil untapped. That was about it. Yeah, I was there lurking today, Vito. Yeah. And I will say, because now I'm on stream and I know Dave's not watching. I did try and get a barge on that side, but I didn't have. If I'd known, I didn't. Whoops, I'm not watching chat. I tried to get another barge dock on that side, but I didn't. If I had used your reason, we probably would have one. We probably would have had one. My reasoning was the drive around, but he didn't want people to avoid building the bridges. That was his reasoning for not putting one over there. And I totally get yours. Like I said, yours is a total valid point because of the way you play and the contracts. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even think of that. I play contracts, so I totally get it. And I'm totally driving the wrong way, chat. No, I'm not. Let's drive that way. Whee, circles. And we all know that Dave doesn't play with contracts, so that's why. He doesn't think about those things. We'll have to think of something for us, Vito. I'm thinking of it. We could do a placeable. We could easily do a placeable. It's easy to take that thing out of the and make it a mod and make it a placeable dock. It's the height, though. We all know it's the height. That was my ramp. The same thing I had problems with my little dock I made last year was the ramp. And trying to get the right height so the boat wouldn't get knocked over. I'm just sitting here thinking about it right now. Yeah. Yeah, we can. I can easily, like I said, it's already out. It's in the map. It'll take like a few seconds to pull it out and get it because you don't need it to clear. You don't need it to level. You don't need to do anything. You just need to make it so it can place itself down. And then, like you said, you can keep trying until you get the right height, and then you're golden, right? I want steering assist. So, and the way that model is made, it's easy to get the boat to go up on top of it, and it has enough of a lip that you can use it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I said, the landscaping, it's so over there. It's so where you wanted to put it, where you're thinking about it, where it should be. I'm like, it'd be so easy to get it in there. And the off ramp, the same idea, right? Like how I did with the bridges this time is they actually go in under the ground, so Dave didn't have to worry about bringing up the landscaping so it lined up with the bottom of the front part of the bridge, because I made it go underground. So that way all the bridges should be nice and smooth to drive on. You shouldn't have any bouncing around, because I had my own issues last in 22 on that, where you hit it too fast and that little lip would just send you go flying. So I'll let you know. It won't take, like I said, it won't take long. I need my steering wheel. I keep going. I need to put my steering wheel back up. I don't like using my steering wheel blocks my keyboard. So I was modding all morning. So it's down on the floor right now. There we go. All hooked up. And we're already off the line. Look at that stupid thing. I don't get it. Okay. We might have it done for you before you get back, though. Actually, we'll probably wait till we get planting this with oats. I don't have room for one workstation, let alone two. I already have my work stuff here because I work from home, so I don't even have room for that. It sits on a folding table. And I share monitors with my work. So when I'm working, I have to flip one of my monitors to work. My place is smaller than Dave. Have you ever heard how small Dave's place used to be? My place is smaller. But he had cheaper rent. A lot cheaper because he counted the conversion. Where are all my stones, chat? Let's go. I know. Well, I paid child support for 3 boys, so 50% of my money goes to them, so. And they're still too young. I'll almost be retired by the time my youngest is old enough to not have to pay for him. I should have done the AI doing this, right, chat? We can go get that dock ready for Mr. Vito. Make it a secret. Can't tell Dave. Get mad. Yep, Def Gamer already got that. I got the updated version. Actually, I thought that's what was causing my problem today, was that. It was the only mod that I put in my folder today. But I can't remember. I didn't think I Alt F4 out of this save. I don't know what else would have corrupted it. Because it was messed up. The rare Mama Pickle. Oh yeah, I'm driving. We're not sitting here watching the AI. Does anybody want to see that? Want me to go do some modding instead? Or do you want to... Oh, did I already do this row chat? Abort, abort. I know Farmer Marks does, but anybody else up there? That's only one vote. You only get one vote though. You don't get extra. But now, once I get an idea, I'm just like that's all that's in my head right now is thinking about making that dock for Big Vito, and I'm sure a few other people would be interested too. Put one in chat. Yeah, okay. Forward marks. Put one in chat if you're interested in watching. We'll see if we can get it done. No, I'm just doing it because I don't want to cultivate it because I don't have a cultivator, and my seeder doesn't direct seed. So I need to get it done before I can plant because I want to plant oat in it. So, but like I can set the AI to do that. It's not cheating. I just didn't want to go buy a cultivator and drive all the way around to get a cultivator. Oh, we're getting some wins in there. That's good. That's good. Like I said, I'll put the AI on and then we'll go figure out something. Wonder if the AI will take over. Does anybody think? Oh no, I have to hold it, don't I? Get the change this. That's right. Yeah, let's see what happens. I know, Shawnee. I know. But I know I pointed it out before when I've been showing off the map, chat, that the bridges are technically easier to build this time around than they were in PV Canyon Crossing because they use less products. But there's a lot more, I find there's a lot more driving around trying to get the product started. That's the problem. The products are all relatively cheap, right? Like you only need wood, you only need a pallet of the 3 woods to get the bridge started, then you don't need any more wood. But you need to get metal and concrete going. Well, the the mining is actually relatively cheap overall, but if you're not starting out with any money, you need to figure out how to make money. Well, that's driving around the map. So, and playing Canyon Crossing, we had auto drive and course play and stuff, so we already had those things to help us out. And of course, that ferry impacts those things because, of course, the AI can't get across the ferry. It's the add challenge to the map. I find it's challenging. It's a bit tedious to drive around, but the only thing I wish is we had a counter on how many times I've crossed that ferry already. And I've only got, it's going to save here, chat, but I know I looked at it earlier. I'm about 5 hours behind Dave, I think it was, but he had more in his first save than I did because he started playing before he told us we could play. Yeah, so I only got 46 hours in there. I can't remember how much Farming Trucker said he had, 75? Something like that. I already got. So my 20 million plus. Actually, I got a whole bunch in storage, right? Oh no, I've put some in the composter, but I think I got like close to 1 million sitting in the brooks right now, somewhere around that from that last tree property that we bought, and then we planted, and we've only done 200 and some odd bales, and we sold 204, I think, was silage already that we sold. Yeah, 75. Yeah, okay. I was paying attention a bit this morning. I was busy, I barely had the first sip of coffee in me. Okay, so let's switch to desktop screen. We even have a version of the map out there. Map folder. Let's close that. We'll copy that. Let's go. Oh, I do have. I should be fine then. I won't take. I already have it out. Oh, I'm going to replace it then. I don't know. No, that's probably early. Let's delete that one. That's because he changed the name, that's right. Well, yeah, because NBCs, you don't have to drive across the 16x map. You can if you want. Like some of the people that are playing it and playing way out in the outer rims where there's no trees. Okay, so let's open that up. I didn't create a folder anywhere, chat. Come on, map. You can do it. Come on, spin around. Man, I can't even move barely. I already know that's what I want, chat. I only have, what, 4 things open right now, chat, so. Oh, he has it scaled up too. Interesting. Interesting. I need to close some stuff. It's barely moving. Yeah, so this is the problem. Is this point, like where the gizmo is 0, 0, 0, is in the center of the object. So when you're trying to place something on the water, you want it to be at this end. Because you want to be able, this is where the water is going to be, and you're going to want it like over here. So let's save that for now. I'm just going to close the map now that that's worked. I don't know what this stuff is. It's still closing, chat, I think. Or is it crashing? Come on, let's go. I don't know what this stuff is. It's totally frozen up. Interesting. I did, Brew. You know all about the... Well, I'm just trying to close the map. Oh, the Vipers trailer? Yeah, I've got it all converted over right now. I just got to zip it up and send it to Dave. I haven't tried it in game, but in the editor it's not throwing any errors. But it's not going to be a drivable, so I'm not worried about seeing if it what it throws in game. Did it close finally? No, it's still not going. That's crazy. I've had the map open before. That's why I already had it in my folder unzipped. Well, crash away. Don't need you. And processes? Sure. There we go. Okay. I picked the wrong mod description to copy, that's for sure. And of course, I just got my wheel back up and now it's in the way. Nope, it's not in the way anymore, chat. We'll see, I don't know. I'll look at it another time there, Farmer Works. I was trying getting it more for DashNet to use. This will probably change to... We'll leave it nice and cheap. The fun part is I don't have any of this stuff in there. should be it for that. Oh, I used to have this. Right, so this is our placement point. This is the land side. Do I have, I just don't want to type this all out, chat. Let me think about this for a second here. Save this. Desktop. Templates. Yeah, I don't like this at the top anymore. There we go. I don't need any of those. We take this one, drag it down there. Okay. That way it starts at 0, 0. Okay, this is going to move off to the side. See, it's already 0, 0 now. So I got level area, indoor area. So now all I need to do, I don't even need to look anymore because I know they're all going to match those numbers. So all I need to do now is I need to, like I said, we've already X'd it out or blocked it out on the XML, right? That's what I was doing here. So it's not going to use any of these, but I can't leave them all sitting at 0, 0. So I have to move them. So what I'm going to do, just in case I do need to use the clearing and leveling area, I'm going to set it up as if it was going to clear and level the area as best I can. Oh, I like to use nice round numbers. Come on. This one should be 22, I guess, around there. What did I do with width again? It was width. Oh, I put it wrong one. Okay, bingo bongo. Next tool. And if the guy's done, should we take a look? Nope, get back to work. Ooh, I'm getting motion sickness. Okay, we need to do mod icon first. I keep forgetting to deactivate that. What works? No, I don't need to change that. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Change that. Restore. Yeah, one I have active and one I don't, and one goes into the default folder, which is the folder we're working out of. I don't know what Giant's done. They've got whack of area. I thought you went to the store. I didn't see you come back. That was quick. Okay. I'll just minimize that. Go back to our. Oh, I keep going back into the game. Right. So this one is there. The other one goes in over here. Don't look at all my stuff. That's the icon one. And so this one's going to be the store one. Right, so we double check that we got them named right. So store, fine. Icon, fairy dock. Good thing I can spell. Oops, I can get that one. Actually, I'll leave. You guys are probably going to want this on my friggin' mod hub, aren't you? Ouch. Okay. Now I'm back up to here. You're supposed to be finished. To the test world, chat, to the test world. Well, we have to put it in our mod folder first, so we just saved. We'll just see if we made it as easy as it looks, right, chat? $10 million. Master Mika, the storage just holds 10 million, which is a lot. Jeez. Why is it so loud now? Better contracts. What does it look like, chat? Where is it? Oh, this one. It's sticking out of my face here. Because I didn't have my printing on it. 50. Jeez. 50. What would 50 get you? Like 40 million, 40 something million? That's a lot. You don't need that. You buy the whole map and then you're done. And you have to find another map. Should I look for errors? Hopefully. We should be lucky that, like I said, this was a pretty simple placeable Now, whether it works or not, that's a whole other can of worms. I should have taken everything else out. That's how I should. Machine shed. See, there's an error there, but I don't think it's related. But we'll look. We'll look. It's the one I can't find, I think. Yeah, see, now it's under this, which doesn't have any AI trigger in it, right? It's a shed. It's has nothing to do with unloading or anything. It keeps moving around, so I don't know where it is. But anyway, shed, storage, bridge. I'm looking to see where it loads in. Grain. If I knew my alphabet, it might help, but that's okay. Oh, I must have missed it. Oh, vehicles. Yeah, I was watching Vito. That's where I'm heading. The background on the map background is so hard when you're trying to read through this thing on. Oh well. I don't see any other red, so that's a good sign. I don't remember if I have anything over by the. Yeah, I do. Here we go. Just need something over here. I'm gonna have to buy the land. What time of the day is? I'm gonna fast forward, chat, so we're in the daytime. I should have gone. I should have gone back to sleep at the house. I don't even know where I am. Where the house is. Run! I don't sleep through the night, so it's like, where's the house? The snowblower. I was playing with the snowblower, chat. Still have some snow on the ground. I thought oh, that was on my I had a second. This was I think I had a second or a different test save because I had one with the bridges built, and that's the one I had the boat bought already. Okay, so let's see if we get any errors. Let's buy this land. If I can find us, where are we? Is it 132? Buy it anyway. I think that's it. I hate the way it pops up. Yeah, it must be because this was. That's there. That's there. Okay, we should be good. Oh, what do we place? Oh, this should be in like decoration. No, I forgot to look, chat. It should be in decoration, but I think my it's in placeables miscellaneous. No idea. I thought it was showing up in my shed category, right? Yeah, it is. So this is apparently miscellaneous. We'll have to move that, right? So I'm going to do it without, and I put the snap on. I'm just going to see what it looks like. We place it underwater. But it's the boat. We need the boat here, I guess, but we can always pick it back up. right? So there's no leveling. It looks pretty good height without even having the boat here, but we'll try. Again, you can make a lot nicer ramp before going in. Okay, so let's go buy the boat now. Boats under miscellaneous. It's nice and cheap. I just say drive it, keep it on land, and we'll build a ramp to get up on the land. You get turned around so we can get up to speed. Robin did a great job on the boats this year. They're so much better without that middle wheel. We might be a little high. All we need is enough that the front of the boat will hit that ramp and go up on it, right? My boat's floating. Oh, I mean my tractor's floating. Dang, render distance.
I would hope your boat's floating.
Oh, I meant my tractor. That might be a little high. Coming in hot. Yeah. Okay, so now we're here, so that's good. We'll be here. Let's actually, can I jump out? I wanted to see if that's. I haven't bought the ferry since we got the updated version. And this is what I did in 22. If anybody used my dock that I had last year for the ferry, I had the ferry sitting right there. Yeah, you could. I want to place it like this is what I'm going to do for placement, right? Is I'm going to have the boat there because the boat gives you that height. I also want to see if I can sell it for one. So what I want to do, let's get down into the right angle. Because the boat will come up on it if you can get it low enough, right? This is going to cause problems with my boat, chat. My boat may not like me placing this here, but it didn't. Okay. Oh, why did I back into the car? There.
Now your boat's gonna be stuck in it.
Yeah, that's why I thought. Well, that's what it wouldn't let me tab into it because it was pushing it underwater. I thought it was going to make me reset it. No, still didn't get it low enough. Oh, I did. That's all I'm thinking. This is how I'm thinking it'll work. No problem, right? I don't know if the boat will move away. I haven't used them. You've been using the boat quite a bit. Do you find it pushes away
For
like
me,
the?
it doesn't move.
Yeah.
I mean, you drive on it quick, it will. But
Yeah. But like I wanted it the front of the boat to because once your wheels go on it, it's going to push down and it's going to hold it there. But I'm sure this is going to make somebody very happy. So there we go. And again, there is a reason why, and of course Robin's out there, but he's busy. The reason there's no strap downs, I can't remember what happens if he adds the straps down. There's something that it impacts. There's some other effect that wouldn't work. So there will never be strap down on this boat. There we go. And I don't even need any terraforming, I don't think. I can, but I don't think I needed it over here. Myself. Yeah, well, the park brake never really did anything for the ferry the barge last year. I don't know, I didn't use it last year. I thought the park brake wasn't working. Yeah, see, now I'm too far back, so the front of my boat's not gonna... Oh, come on. Oh, no. Okay, so let's put the park brake on. No, it's this one. We'll get out. Like I said, if I was forward more, I think I would have been able to get back up on there. Yeah, see, that's what I'm curious about. Shift the weight. There is only two pairs of wheels on the boat, so
You might be able to get rid of the springs and the compression, and it might not.
I'm not dealing with the boat. I'm the dock guy. No, the ferry doesn't have it, and Reliance said it in Dave's stream the other day why the strap down won't work. It's something. Oh, I think it was the auto load. Something to do with the auto load. So if you were using the auto load, there would be yeah, I can't remember. I missed what the actual reason why there's going to be no straps on it. I don't think we'll have a problem. Again, I haven't driven around much with the boat. It's more if you're hitting the sides of the water or the bank and stuff like that, is where you're going to have the problem, right? Like if you're, we don't have the problem with the well, because of the docks. The docks that are in the map are really good, right? You just drive up to them and I don't know. You said you went in the water the other day, didn't you? Did you drive off?
Yeah. There's no collisions on the side of the boat.
Ah, why? What's going on? That's just a straight cube there. Reliant. But there is a couple spots, and I can't remember where to point them out, that do have bumps in the under the water. I can't remember. Dave said too about parking in a certain spot. I like that you can get the boat back out of the water. Oh, can I do it? Oh, yeah. So if anybody missed my stream a while ago, I was using the boat on the land more than I did the water. Oh, I'm not going to get it out, chat. The tractor's weighing me down. We're losing the tractor. Oh, man down. I rolled it. Oh, no. I rolled it. It's too bad, chat. I was having fun there. I have gotten the boat back out. Where is it? Let me enter it. That's weird. The boat's.
Then proceeded to take it off some sweet jumps.
I was using the boat for the jumps. You can get the boat out of the water pretty easily in some spots. Okay, where am I? I lost it. My tractor still. I know, Impact. I can't let wheels have all the fun. I keep forgetting I don't have the... Okay, so let's drive back over there again. Yeah, I had the ferry going over the jumps. I even got air, I think, on a couple of them.
Yeah, the one you got some pretty good air.
I don't like the render distance of that myself, personally. Why am I not getting the boat? Oh, the boat came in second. Okay. You just drive it, yeah. You just have to drive it back. You can stay on land and drive it around, but you have no way of getting anything on it. It'll get stuck in a lot of places because it's pretty big, but I've driven it around the map quite a bit. And not in the water. And like I said, if you use the barge in 22 on PV Canyon Crossing, this one's... You can actually drive it back out of the ramp. The ramp's all the way to the bottom, so you could technically drive the boat out. I had the boat sitting back up in front of the shop in my test save, my other test save. Yeah, I don't know how. I've never asked, and it's something that Dave hasn't done live on stream is the shop part. So it has 2 spawn points, but I think it's the size that it sets at. I did have it one time. I spawned a barge and it was on top of the shop, so it did go to the secondary point in 22 at one point. I had it. My second barge went on
It
top of the shop. I
it'll
had the
do
same
the
thing.
same thing in this.
Yeah, because it'll if you have the first spawn trigger full, it would spawn it out over in front of the shop. It isn't controlled by it just picks the one spot first, so it does have to
Yeah.
be empty. And I think Dave pointed that out early on, but what do you think, Vito? I think this will work for you. Like I said, I'm not even playing around with the placement. What was that? Two times I placed it. But that's perfect right there. Like I wouldn't want to do anything else other than, like I said, maybe smooth it out a little bit. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't even think my track anything would have problems. Yeah, he was doing the big one. Yeah, the barge one. That's because that's the one he had access to. I haven't even bought that one yet. Oh, welcome in, Raiders. Jedi Horn, welcome, Raiders. No, you guys are watching. I haven't zipped it up yet, put it anywhere. Definitely don't have. Everybody left me today. Billy's still down in the other stream, I guess. There's a shout out for Jedi Horn. Give him a click, give him a follow. He's a great content creator. I try and catch his streams when I can. Oh, okay, Dead Soul. I thought you were. I'm like, you've been watching. I don't know anything else. Does anybody have any suggestions? I don't think it needs any. Oh yeah, the only thing I said I would don't like care for right now is the render distance, which is an easy fix too when my mouse is out of my game. I know Dave's gonna be mad, but I also felt
What he don't know won't hurt him.
um, but he didn't see Big Vito's frustration today. I don't know if anybody else caught it, but I was lurking this morning. And I totally got it. I was like, yeah, you're totally right. Like, if you're doing a contract and you borrow the equipment, the only way to get your equipment to the island is to drive all the way around to get it on the barge to drive to the island. He's like, I don't have a problem taking the barge to the island, but I don't want to drive all the way around to get borrowed equipment onto the barge. So, and I kind of said that, didn't say the contract, but I was arguing with him a while ago about putting a dock on this side somewhere. And I get his was I don't want people skipping over the bridge or not doing the bridge, and I'm like, they're going to do the bridge. Maybe some of the other bridges, but that main one, everybody's going to do that first one.
Yeah.
But like I said, the contract, you start in hard mode with no money. The only way you make money is contracts, and if you're ticking again,
But
I
he
can't.
don't do contracts though.
Yeah, I know that's
Right.
why he's not.
So
Like I said, it's the mindset of and the gameplay, right? So again, I get that part. I get it. Like I said, but I think we would have had a good argument against. Yeah, see, there's a bump here somewhere under. No, I'm just close to the shore. So again, be mindful of. I try to stay in the middle. Yeah. Again, it's all like everybody has their gameplay styles. Like I've been trying to. Um, Again, I had an advantage, right? I started playing the maps, one of the first ones that we had access to the map, so I was already strategically knowing that I needed to get the metal going right away because I know it was in the bridge, right? So I know I needed metal. Dave went straight for concrete, right? Because he knew it was concrete. Well, he didn't look at the XML and go, I wanted to put more products into the bridge, but I was very lenient this time. No dynamite this time around. Yeah, you have to use the I don't know the name of it. You need to use get skid steer. And I don't think it's under the skid steer stuff, is it right? Oh, it's right here. And you need to
Yeah.
use this paladin to get through them. You just drive up to it and jackhammer at it, and it'll break away and leave you a pile of whichever one you're going into. Use your hands. Oh, get the shovel. Somewhere there's a shovel. I mean, he might have taken it out. When I was lurking around in there right after I got access to the mines, there's a pile in there that has one of those fake the shovels from the hand tools. Somewhere in there's a hand tool shovel in one of the piles. I haven't found it to see if it's something we can actually pick up and use. Yeah, I'm sure that works too, Master Mika. I've never gotten that mod, but I'm sure it's using the same script that this uses. It's just this, right? This just attaches to the excavator.
Is there one out for the excavator?
Well, I haven't checked out what's his name's.
I think
that
FS
miner guy.
Miner did one.
I think the FS
I
miner.
know he has a hammer, but I didn't know it worked.
That's why I haven't checked out his stuff and I haven't heard anything about it. Yeah, the shovel and wheelbarrow. Yeah, yeah. Because don't we have a shovel? I thought we had a shovel in our tools. I don't know. Trying to play more and it's not working out.
Memo are using the little plastic shovel for the kids.
Yeah. No, maybe not. I thought we got tools or something.
The excavator hammer is on Mod Hub.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Is it in that pack? There's a bucket. Or is it by itself?
I think there's two things in there. There's a rake, an excavator rake, and the shovel, and the hammer.
All right. Yeah, I have that.
3D
I'm
printed.
just gonna try it. Which is good for Dave's map, but like for the rock missions, you're not gonna haul that big excavator around for.
I put it on a trailer.
Right.
If I went that route, it's the same with the skid steer.
Well, yeah, I put it on the trailer too, but like, everybody has their play style. But I'm not gonna haul a big excavator around to break a little.
No, I would do the skid steer. It's way easier.
Yeah.
To get around.
Well, I have a hammer for that John Deere 80G.
Okay.
I may or may not have it in 22.
Gotcha. See, look at my dock's better than this one because I can't even get the ramp all the way up on this one.
I gotta bring it over to here though.
No. So there you go. Then you get to the island. You're free.
Woohoo! I paid my loan off.
I wish. I keep adding to it.
What? Just do some more wood chips.
That's the issue. I think I'm out of wood chips.
You're out of wood? You've cut all the trees down?
Yeah.
That's why I've planted some, just in case.
Sold them.
Okay, I'm trying to remember where I came out of the water over here. There's a ramp over here.
I kept them.
Mem, you need to buy one, I'm telling you. Oh, what am I doing? I guess I could throw this on there.
There are still updates, right? I know Dave has a couple more things they're fixed that haven't been updated to us yet.
I gotta I'm gonna buy some 3D models, some more trailers.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. And do them up.
Are you on Turbo Squid or do you go somewhere else?
Turbo Squid.
Yeah. Didn't they just have? Didn't they
And
still
then-
have a sale on right now, or is it over? I can't
Yes.
remember.
On CG Trader, I'm gonna buy a.
Oh, I don't like that one because I don't have any points or whatever it is that I need to do get something.
I got a few on there. I buy stuff from everywhere, really.
Hmm.
Neither of them are already in game, so should be pretty cool to have.
No, I totally understand there, Vito. like I said, it's a gameplay aspect that was overlooked, I still think. Well, there's where I went up. Right? Like we all know, but Dave doesn't do contracts.
We talk about it all the time and we all bust chops, but
Yeah.
That one thing that makes this game so great is that people play it so many different ways. There's no real wrong way. Like, yeah, we may not play that way, but that don't make it wrong.
Correct. Okay, guys, let's go. Of course, I took the steering wheel off now, so.
Who are we to tell JD he can't harvest at 25 miles an hour?
Yeah, look at that. We got air. We got air.
Or Big Vito still needs a drink. He's so stressed out.
I know.
Take more trees down.
Yeah, I should have. I just should have just popped in and said, "You'll have a dock by the end of the day." Oh, look at that. It doesn't do good when I have the doubles. There we go. Don't tell the boss I showed you what not to do. Oh, Vito, I can also answer the traffic spline thing too. So in order to put these cars in the map, he had to put a traffic spline. And he's mentioned it quite a few times. He didn't want to put the traffic splines in everywhere because he wants you to be able to change the roads. And if you put traffic splines in, you wouldn't be able to change the roads and make it customize that stuff. So that's his main reason for the traffic. And he had to put one traffic spline in order to put these cars in the parking lots. So that's the story behind that. I can answer that question too. Yeah, if it was up to him, he wouldn't have put any traffic splines in, but he had to put it in order to use those cars, which he wanted to decorate, some of the areas, places where you can't customize it yourself, right? Like all of the downtown core where he put cars into in the parking lots. So, like I said, it's the areas where you can't really, and that's the same with where he did put the traffic spline. The one area where most people are going to be okay with the two fields and the area around it and stuff like that. They're not going to play around with the roads too much. Yeah, I figured you didn't know. Like I said, I know he's mentioned it to us, whether it's off stream or on stream, I don't remember, but there we go. Okay, let's go. I should check on my guy and see how he's doing there. Actually, no, we're on the test save. Never mind. He's not doing anything anymore. Let's get that zipped up. I have to remember I have a boat in the middle of that. Let's close that. I don't think I need to do anything with those. Oh, good. Let's close that for now. This is not the one that we have open. Let's check the distance on that.
I need to go do that on a couple of mine.
Oh yeah. Whoops, that's not the way we're gonna do it. We're gonna go.
Some of them I didn't even do, like the small productions. I didn't do anything with that. and you can hardly see them. So you're like right on top
Yeah,
of them.
I hate that. I like fences and stuff like that. The traffic cones, like, oh, it just drives me nuts. Here we go. 600 is not bad. It's not super far. I'm finding 6 to 1,000 is my go-to, but I've been doing a lot of 600s lately. So the bridges I think are 8, if I remember correctly, and they're not too bad. So, and this doesn't need to. It needed to be better than 200. But I was doing. What was I doing? Oh, my pallet storage I released the other day. I was doing the little red X's, like the object store, those X's, and they were like, okay, how come I can see them from across? And they're supposed to be like 7.5, but because I was putting in you put in transform groups for them to be referenced to, right? Well, the transform group was like the high number, right? The default number. So I'm like, oh, I had to go put in 7.5. That was funny. I'm like, okay, so we have nothing in here that except for that PNG. So you guys don't need the PNG. I got so many folders open. We'll do that. Let's move this, into my other screen. Close that. Let's close that one. I guess this one. No. I don't have anything open, I swear, chat, I swear. No, that's my stream. Is it this one? I didn't think it was this one. Oh yeah, because I got Viking's thing up. As if Viking had this published, that's where I was getting it from. Back to mine. I'll put it in the PV Rivers one because it's technically related to. It's not going to look the greatest, but hey.
I hope they bring back the containers.
Oh, they better. I just
Yeah.
don't like that we're gonna get so many like Mod Hub's gonna have a whole bunch of stuff coming from that we should have got as base game, and we're gonna have all these extra mods in our folder that if you want them, I guess it's better selective that way, but like I just don't want to try
So
keeping up with the Mod Hub most of the time.
I
I want to
I
know
kind of
what.
mentioned this. I don't know if you ever in any of the chats. Like I kind of agree with that, but they should do it in packs.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah, like they just released a
Like
whole bunch of those. What was it, Kloss
yeah,
ones?
like they should do a class pack
Yeah,
then if that's how they want to do stuff. Like give you a handful of stuff like they do now,
yeah,
which I could get with, and then like do a class pack, a JCB pack, a forestry pack,
yeah.
you know. Is there an update for auto load?
There was one. I don't know if that's what's causing my
Because for
problem.
some reason sometimes my logs load outside the box.
I haven't had an update for it for 4 days. It's
I
showing
probably
4 days ago was the last one.
Yeah, I didn't get it right away because
Yeah, I went and looked earlier too.
I don't even have it on a tab. I thought I just still had it up there, but I don't. What's dead so? It's not the ferry def gamer. It's just a dock. It's not a ferry. I was using the ferry to test it, but it's not a. There's no ferry. It's a dock. The placeable dock, so you can place it down. Yeah, people are going to use it, Farmer Marks, to cheat. You're right. But you're only
Don't
cheating
skip the
yourself.
bridges.
Well,
Right.
again, the bridges are more convenient than the ferry. That's hands down. There's no
Right.
comparison.
I
But
don't know why he thought people would do that.
I was
But some
arguing, yeah,
people
because
will,
when
I'm
I first
sure.
said there's none on this side where you get your cars, like, do you have to drive all the way around to? Yeah. Anyway,
But like you said, I'm not playing this map. I'm not saying I am, but like you said, the bridges are going to be more convenient than having to get the ferry,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
drive it all the way up to where you are. You know,
Yep.
Actually, thinking about the island right now, and like I said, watching. If you're doing a contract and you got to bring multiple things, you throw them on the ferry. But until we get something that drives itself and auto drive and all that other stuff, yeah, throw all the stuff on it because you can put quite a bit of stuff on the ferry. Drive it all the way down to the island, get off the island, do your contract, come back. Like I said, it's all how you want to play it. And are you going in like 10 minutes, Boom, or do I have the hour wrong? 15 minutes?
Do I have the hour wrong?
I can't remember what you said. And of course, I have to do the
Oh.
2 hour difference.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize there was a 2 hour difference between us. I kind of forgot about that. Oh.
No, but I couldn't remember. You said 5 your time or 5 my time. That's what I'm getting at. But it's almost 7 your
Man.
time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't 5. I was
Almost
pretty sure. I was thinking
8 in
5. In my
SGA
head, I was
time.
thinking 5 my time when you said your time. Because you said 7, I think.
As NPC says.
I do
Yeah.
SGA time too, but I say it SGA time. I don't have a problem with the 3 hour difference. Because I deal with customers across Canada and some around the world, so I'm pretty good with all the time zone stuff.
How does
Yeah.
a tree fall through the map?
Like you cut it down and it fell through the map?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't get it.
Anything else I'm missing here? I don't think I got any.
Now it's upside down, stuck in the ground.
I've had a lot of the lodge poles sticking in the ground lately when I've been cutting them down.
I'm sorry.
And what? Oh, that was from him yesterday.
Hey, Matt, how's it going? I didn't even see who sent the bang. I always assume it's Billy, but I know Billy's gone by now, so.
Yeah, just by a little.
Yeah. Okay, so what were we up to again? Oh yeah, we have to go with our AI guy should be still. Tab. Remember where you were? Good. Okay, so he's doing that. He looks like he's okay. We'll take this off. I always try folding it up while it's still on. It makes dents in my field. So that's oats, and then we're going to put oats. Yeah, you like that? Yeah.
And there goes my keyboard. Awesome.
That's no good.
Yeah, I wanted
What's that?
something that matches over there, Matt. That was the whole inspiration to that one. Something. And then I almost thought I should have done the other building. I should have just made it a sawmill, and then, did the placeable XML edit and had it point to my sawmill instead. And then I could have had both buildings over there and replaced the existing sawmill. But Had already deleted everything from Blender, so it didn't do it. I wanted to get rid of that curb that goes around the sawmill over there too. But again, it's all up. This was just something for us to play on. That's what everybody has to remember too, right? We were done playing with the base game maps after week 1, so. I was actually surprised he was already talking about starting onto the next map already.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
My cat just spilled an entire cup of
Oh no.
soda in my keyboard and shorted it out.
Oh,
Glad I'm allergic to those things.
they can be so great.
I know. I know. Well, I've listened to you and Billy and stuff, but I know
Then
people.
there's times. Why
It's-
did I agree to this?
Yeah. It's like exactly right, right, Big Vito. That's what I'd be afraid of. I don't know. I don't consider myself cruel to the animals, but I think it would.
Yeah.
There's a point where it gets a little too bad. Something like that would probably be like a reflex, right? And then afterwards, you're like,
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
slapped.
especially a $300 keyboard.
exactly right.
Yeah. I've
Cat-
slapped one cat, not, excessively
No,
crazy,
yeah.
and I felt awful doing that. I was like, all right, I gotta figure something out. Spray bottle for the win.
But I don't know a lot of. I've known a few cat owners in my life, but a lot of times, most of the time, you're like, oh, I didn't even know you had a cat. But I think everybody that has owns a cat has a story like that, right? Like where they've done something or continually do something, right? But you watch all those YouTube shorts, right, where the animal ones are hilarious. The cat sitting there, push, push, and you're like, seriously,
This
cat,
thing's
you'd
off
be
the test.
toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a real thing. They do that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I said. And the dog's the opposite. It's not that it's pushing it; it's just clumsy and it hits stuff and knocks stuff and
Yeah.
jumps on
It's like,
stuff.
oh, I like to see you, and the wags and hits its tail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff goes flying. My ex, they used to do beagles all through their childhood, and they have so many beagle stories where losing the roast or the turkey to the dog, right? It would be on the counter, and they'd get distracted. The next thing you know, the dog's got the turkey on the floor eating it. I'm like, oh my god! And you guys keep getting another one after one passes away. They get another one.
Yeah. I hadn't planned on getting another one until this one was dumped. I had just got, with my oldest one, I just got past the point where she was always getting into stuff that she shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And I started it all back over with this one.
Yeah, that's Ryan.
All in the back of the desk.
You wake up with.
It's all over the floor.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I've
Why couldn't it be water?
I've been surprised on. I've spilled it myself, and knock on wood, I haven't screwed it up.
Oh no, it tried. Button started being pressed. All the RGB went out.
Oh.
It's done.
Bed full of toys. Yeah, no thanks. Waiting for the AI chat. I think
While
we'll.
you sleep.
I know, because they have the opposite hours of sleep, right? They sleep during the day and they're up all night.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Memlar wants to know if we're back to the Micro Center tomorrow.
Yeah, I might have to, man. Get a new keyboard.
No. What? I can't. Oh, I want to do steering.
Yes, she was very lovely.
I just realized that I can start this side of the field there. Oh, thank you very much there, Farming Trucker, for the subscription.
It is literally everywhere. It paused your stream somehow.
I did?
No,
Oh, the cat did.
no, this keyboard. All right then. Cleaner thing down here, and then let's try to take the keyboard apart and see if it's salvageable.
Speaking of pausing the stream, move your fat foot.
Was it the Five Guys Cup? No, it was the soda cat, I think,
No,
wasn't it?
it wasn't Five Guys. It was a Jack and Coke.
Oh, there you go. Alcohol abuse. That definitely cat would be.
I don't even know if I have another keyboard.
This is base game. This is pretty bad. Probably explains why I have patches over on that side. The field's over there. But how it's not going down flat. Right? Or is it me? I noticed that. I'm like, hey, what's going on?
I thought
I was
you
checking. No, it's down.
did something.
This is base game.
I told you to get a
All I've done is edit the capacity on it. That's it.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
Ain't the floor. Come it.
Their physics stuff is totally messed up. Everything, isn't it? It's done. Maybe because I did a rolling lower instead of a stop lower move forward.
Oh.
I think I started going forward, then I hit the V key. Didn't miss any of the lines though. It's all good. I told you to get a goldfish.
I don't know what it was, but last night when I exited the game, or prior to exiting the game, I think it was course play because it says course. I got a Lua error. But since I don't understand Lua, I don't know what the heck it means.
They don't even make my keyboard no more.
Oh, it's one of those.
It's even parked in the middle of the field.
Stay out of there, Press. Come on. The new one's $120 though.
Oh, the replacement of.
Yeah. I wonder if Micro Center has it. Optical mechanical keyboard. I don't know what that means.
There's that Aussie wheels.
Leave it to Brew.
I doubt it's mechanical for $20.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I've got my. I thought the one I originally had when I bought the computer was going out, so I went ahead and got another one. Yeah. It ended up the old one ended up working. I was so mad.
Micro Center wants $250 for it.
Oh.
Timo, yeah, and then he
Amazon's
gets
got
it
for
in 6 months,
130.
right, Farmer Sharker?
Yeah.
I wonder why Amazon's got it so cheap.
Christmas sale, maybe?
It says new price.
You can 3D print one.
Yeah. Not the motherboard. Oh, it's renewed. That's why.
Hmm.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
buying renewed.
No.
Walter? What do you mean, Walter? He's on the map somewhere. They all are. Fertilized 100%. How did I
Oh,
get 100% fertilized?
open up your map and then look for the yellow squares that are people, and you'll find Walter. We'll leave it as a you can find Walter
Waldo, yeah.
on your end, on your own. I'm happy he moved him away from the main farm.
Yes. I actually never even have
along.
talked to any of the, because I watched the early access talk to them all, so I'm like, I don't need to do it.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is brand new though.
Oh, it didn't go down again. Come on, man. Nope, doesn't like to go down. That left side. You must have hit it on a building or something. Nice. I know, right, Brew? What? Where's this guy going? Come on. You have to watch the... I'm driving, that's the worst part of it.
That's where the guy's going.
Like I said, it just keeps on snapping from the line.
Touch buttons. There you go, it went down this time.
Oh, I'm missing a section there too.
Damn, now the cats are upstairs.
I got 7-minute drink though.
Oh dear. I didn't see it now. Notifications pop up.
Because I haven't hit it yet.
Oh, yeah, you do like I do. I start my countdown before I go live.
Yeah. I just hit the... That heater's gonna have to go down. I don't know what the issue is the past 3 or 4 days. I've come down to sit in the chair, and within the first 5 minutes, my chair is all the way down at the bottom.
This shock is losing air.
Mm-hmm. I might go up and look in the toolbox and see if I still have hood shock clamp. Although it may be too small.
Too many cookies?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, oil leak was the other one, but usually I have never had that one. I've had one of my very first computer chairs, but it was old. It was due for a replacement.
Yeah. I got this one when I built the computer 4 or 5 years ago. It was 4.
Yeah, my first one I think was from Costco, if I remember correctly. It lasted a long time. And this one I have now better last a long time, but I didn't pay for it, so I guess I can't complain. Work gave us money for working from home when COVID hit, so I bought a very expensive one. But I'm not thrilled with it after it's, what, I guess about 3 years now? 22, I think we got the money. You're welcome, Big Vito. Yeah, so I bought I think I said I researched, but it's the cushion because I sit in it for like friggin' so long because it's work and play computer chair, so
Yeah.
I'm in it for a long time and it's already getting hard to sit in it longer and longer. Oh, thank you very much there, gifting a sub to, is that Carnival Head? We're going to be heading off over to Mr. Boomhauer in a few minutes here. Reminder to everybody, I don't even remember what screen I'm on, but I think I'm still on. No, I went back to game screen. No, we didn't. Oh, and thank you for the sub yourself there, Mr. Vito. Tier 1 sub, very appreciated, thank you. So if anybody wasn't around over the last couple days, I did do a Christmas stream. We got our silo out that you saw on my farm. I did get the mining silo pack brought over from 22. That was one of my top favorites, downloads I should say. Favorites. It was one of my favorites. There's also a top download, so that's on my Trello also. We did a little fairy dock. Don't tell Dashnet. It's out there. He'll find it eventually, but that's for anybody that is playing hardcore. I want to say that's, like I said, I totally got it today. He said, if you're playing hardcore and you're not getting money, and the only way you're going to get money is by doing contracts, and you're very limited when you buy and borrow the shop equipment, because I do contracts and I do play that. I don't have very many contracts over the last couple of months because I'm in the wrong time of the year. What else we got out there? We had the root crop silos been out for a while. Same with one of the other grain silos. I have a wood chip storage, we'll take the pallets of wood chips, so it's been another popular one. We did convert over the truck shop with the wash bay and the repair trigger in here. We have a TMR production or factory with a lot of cool stuff going on. I converted over the shed pack also that released on Christmas Day. So that was another big popular one for early 22. I am working on the other ones. We won't go into that because I'll end up rage quitting too. And during yesterday, we did a pallet storage. So this won't store bales. So it's not like the in-game one. It's just for pallets. I purposely did not want to put bales in there. And I used the building that matches the in-game sawmill, so it kind of fits in over there. So those are the things that we've been up to so far this week. Let's see what else we can get into. Okay, I think that's about it. That's about all I got. That's my spiel. Check out the other guys on our team. There's lots of people putting out lots of stuff. Something for everybody out there, that's for sure. And let's head on over to Mr. Boomhauer. And thank you everybody for coming out, hanging out with me. Thanks Dashnet for the raid. Thank you for the bits. Big Vito here right at the end with the gifted sub and the sub himself. I think I had another sub. Oh, Farming Trucker, of course. Sorry about that. We had some cheers from Shawnee, Pop55. And here we go. Go hang out for Mr. Boomhauer. The Boomhauer Hour.
Hopefully it's over an hour, but I make no promises.
Okay, let me get out of here.